East Texas Storm Team forecast.
Well, good morning to you, East Texas. We continue to track the potential at a little bit of wintry weather across the area. Let's go ahead and zoom in and pinpoint some of the locations I'm concerned with. And it's really where that pink is falling. Let's enhance the radar real quick. And as you can see, Van Zandt County, I'm pretty concerned. Exit 540 and beyond, that's just to the south of the text in Van there. There is a Interstate 20 flea market right at that exit, and as you move westbound past the Shell gas station and then into Canton proper and then eventually into Coffin County, road conditions deteriorate significantly as you move westbound. Of course, the road crews have been doing a very good job this morning of making sure some of that ice begins to melt on those areas, bridges and overpasses. Highway 19 also reporting some ice inbound to Sulphur Springs. Hopkins County has been in the 20s all morning, so I would not be surprised at all if we continue to see those icy spots forming on those area roadways. And then particularly to the north of Lake Bob Sandlin, there's a couple of bridges. One's 271, another one separates Cypress Creek from Lake Bob Sandlin, and both of those locations are reporting some ice. There's also been some ice reported in parts of Titus County. Temperatures right now are generally in the lower 30s, and for the remainder of the day, that's about where we're going to stay. We might warm up 2 or 3 degrees, which could be significant, especially for those bridges and overpasses if we can get those pavement temperatures above freezing. But through at least noontime, we're dealing with that freezing drizzle. Freezing drizzle will begin to decrease in coverage by about 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. But folks, the damage is already done here. If you're traveling westbound to Dallas, I highly recommend that you do not do that today because conditions get worse in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That was 5 o'clock. As we head into about 11 o'clock this evening, temperatures still in the 20s to our northwest, but we do start to see clearer skies filter in, which will help drop our temperatures, refreezing anything that is still on the road. So we also need to be careful as we head into Friday morning. And then clear skies temporarily, but another disturbance moves through and clouds will slowly increase throughout the day. But look how cold it is tomorrow. Temperatures in the 20s. Now, of course, a meteorologist, Andrew Samet, joins me now. And Andrew, we've been talking about the road temperatures all morning. What can you tell us about that, and what does that mean for road conditions?
All right, Carson. So we've been tracking these road temperatures, especially in our northwestern areas from Hopkins down to Rains and Van Zandt and even into northern Henderson County as well. These have been flirting with the freezing mark for the past several hours, and I do expect many of these roads in the surrounding area from Athens, Mineola, and up towards Sulphur Springs to have those road temperatures below freezing, which indicates that ice is likely, especially over those bridges and overpasses. Wherever the blue shaded area is indicates those temperatures below freezing. As we head throughout the rest of the afternoon, we won't see that much heating in the northwest, maybe a little bit here or there, but I still think the road temperatures stay generally below freezing up towards Hopkins, Rains, and Van Zandt counties. And as Carson mentioned earlier, the clear skies will help things cool off really quickly, and those road temperatures drop well into the 20s, so any leftover moisture will refreeze tonight into early Thursday morning. So that's another thing to look out for. We'll be continuing to keep track of this as we head throughout the rest of the day. Carson?
Yes, sir, we will, and that's the reason why this winter weather advisory runs through 6 o'clock. The winter storm warning also runs through 6 o'clock. So a couple of key takeaways here. First off, rough travel westbound. Don't do it unless you absolutely have to. Deep East Texas will generally see rain, and then light accumulations expected additionally in the warning and advisory area. Here are your next 7 days. Temperatures in the 30s for most locations today. Showers possible tomorrow and Saturday, and then we go uphill with the temps Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, where we may very well hit 70 degrees. Deep East Texas, same trend, 42 today, 47 tomorrow, 44 Saturday, and it's smooth sailing past that Sunday into early next week.